There's plenty of NFT stuff to talk about. If you don't know, yesterday the Goblin Town team revealed themselves, so we know who the goblins are, and you know what? They're normal people. Imagine that. They're just normal
They're
people.
they're just
Uh,
normies.
just normal Web3 folks. Truth Labs was revealed as the team behind Goblin Town. And it's interesting. They revealed themselves, and then they revealed that they were also the creators of this Illuminati collective and this other project called the 187, and that their 1,000 goblins that they had held on, that the team had held on to from the beginning, were going to be raffled to people who own the existing projects, other tokens, other NFT projects. So it's kind of interesting. Also, they announced that there would be a McGoblin burger truck at NFT NYC. So I'm sure we'll see pictures of that once that is spotted. But,
Dude,
it's interesting because then the price of goblins, ever since that announcement, has been on a downward trajectory. So, it's funny. It's like everybody just liked it more when it was when they were LARPing and believing that it was really goblins. And now that they know that it's just a bunch of normal humans behind it, they just don't want it anymore. Magic is gone. It's
dude,
the
I
what do they
don't.
call that in the in like
Well,
in acting and stuff? I think they call it the piercing the veil, or the something. There's where it's like, if all of a sudden, like, the audience feels like they're not in the play and in the story anymore, and they notice the acting and everything, then it's like they're out of it. They've lost, they're no longer, they lose interest. So maybe that's what
um,
happened here.
I don't know, man. The whole thing is weird from the start, but I just think the video that they really right is just like the text video. And it was just like, yeah, they just dropped like a bunch of news, and they were uh outing, doxing themselves. It was just kind of like weird. It was just like, couldn't you just like sum that up in like just make a little doxing video and then you're done? Sure, the McGoblin truck is
I
cool,
know
but
that was
like
weird to put in the
the
video. It could have been its own
yeah,
tweet
why throw that? I just thought that
with
was
like a
so out of
photo. They
place, like
should
all
have
this
just
weird
tweeted
shit.
it with a photo of the truck. That would have been cool.
Yeah,
Fun
I was
time.
like, "Well, okay, yeah, just keep that a little bit separate. Just keep this news here, because I think you just dumped a bunch of news on people, and and
That's
people
what they
got FUD.
deserve for doxing themselves, filthy normies.
Filthy normies. Yeah, man. I don't
Oh,
even know. See, like, I guess, yeah, I think that's part of right. Like you were saying, it's just part of the magic of like not knowing who it was, who it could be.
yeah, it was like everyone
I
was
think
guessing and trying
that's
to
kind
figure
of
out
the
who these people were. And,
it's kind of the
I
fun
saw
of it, and then
one of the team
I
members,
think
a
it
bunch
took a
of the
lot of
team
fun out.
members started posting their actual photo with then their goblin. And because they had put the team goblins, right, and they made them kind of look like the actual people. And it's funny because when people were guessing who the team members might be, there was one that a bunch of people thought was maybe Snoop Dogg, and it's just some random dude, some developer guy that's just it's like
It's
people
yeah.
thought it was Snoop Dogg. So it's
Uh,
funny. It's funny. Yeah, and that was, I think, part of the fun of it was the mystery and how it just kind of blew up and they were LARPing, and
yeah,
now
and then they were
beyond
like,
that, there's
and
nothing
then
to it.
and they took them. I think the team maybe took themselves too seriously of saying like, things like, oh, since the success of this, we really have to. People expect so much of us, and blah blah blah. That's why we're gonna be doxing ourselves, and I think
It's
that
like,
was
no,
kind of
dude,
the
Goblin Team.
exact. Yeah, I know. I think that was the exact opposite message of what everyone was excited about in the first place about Goblin Town. That there is no roadmap. There is nothing that's cool, with it. It's just Goblin Town, and,
Yeah,
and
and now
it's
you
just
find
this
out
fun
it's just
art
like, oh,
experience. And now it's just like any
technical.
other NFT project out there. And now it's boring and lame.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and that's like, and there's no, yeah, and because there is no roadmap and there's no actual utility or value,
Yeah,
it's got to be now. It's just a PFP project. I don't know.
yeah. Now,
Uh,
now, now it's just like any other NFT project. Now it is just like Bay IC.
yeah, yeah. Now
It
it's
is.
just
Yeah,
another.
it's just like Yeah,
With
yeah,
arguably, I don't know. I like the artist though. I was actually kind of glad
yeah.
that I got to find out who the illustrator was because I went and followed him, and I'm like, I like this artist. That's my favorite part about the project is the art that they created outside of just the goblins themselves. It was very
Right.
funky, weird art. And
Yeah,
I'm
like
into
the
key art.
goblins themselves, I'm not like it's cool, but like the other art pieces the other artwork they do along with it is really cool for sure.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
burgers were cool.
Um
It was a fun run, I guess we should say. It'll be interesting to
yeah.
see long term what happens to the price of these, but it's dropped now to like pre-June prices. So yeah, it's fizzling a little. I saw another one was the other deeds. I was watching a little bit of the Nifty Alpha YouTube stream yesterday, and they were just going through NFT projects, and Pio from that show was saying he was like, I should have sold my other deeds at when they mint, like at mint that night. He's like, I should have sold them.
Of course
And
you
it's
should
it's
have.
like,
Everyone who
oof,
had them at that
look
moment
at that.
should have fucking
Oof.
sold.
I mean,
Like, yeah,
so are we ever going back to $8 other deeds? I mean, something real
eight
magical better
eight
happen
ETH.
with these other side land plots because
Oh,
we need
dude.
that project needs some good news. It's been pretty quiet over
I
there, so
think I
hopefully they're
think
building.
just ever since 4:30, dude.
For never
Um,
forget
right,
4:30.
Board Ape Yacht Club Yuga Labs is definitely. I think they definitely
Remember
need
people
to.
thought Yuga Labs made goblins for like a little while there?
Yeah,
Funny.
fuck.
It's so funny. The space cracks me up. It's so much entertainment every day. I just never ceases.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was some of the things I was looking at. What else was I was looking at some projects that were minting. None of them are that interesting. This one I kind of thought was funny because it's called Degen Money Hungry Pieces of Shit, which I just thought was very
Nice.
relevant, and it's a free mint. It's probably already minted out if it's started, but that's kind of a fun one. Um, you got this Council of Elves, which seems all mushroomy. This is one I think that's going to be
Oh.
minting here soon. So you get your
Mhm.
spore token coming from the mushrooms. So and the different mushroom
Get your
types.
spores. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
so
is that how you
it's
mint
kind of
too?
fun.
You like customize your mushroom?
You maybe do, yeah. I like the customizable metadata stuff. That's fun.
Yeah.
This one was gonna mint soon. I already forgot. Let's go see. Let me see. I have it saved here. This one mints today, actually at 1 p.m. So it's a little late notice on that one. But
Is it free?
is it free? So the
Every
supply is
mint
gonna
should
be
be free.
2,000 tokens. Um, and let's go back to here. Let's see. This will tell us it's 0.05, bro. So
Pass.
sorry. Okay, how about this one? Oh, Zombies Town. Except actually, I think it already meant it all out. Sorry. Never mind. That one's free. But maybe you could get on
Are
this
you
DGen
sure?
money hungry pieces of shit project.
Yeah, I'd get on that. I'd mint that. Mint
Here,
it now.
let me just connect my wallet to this random shit site
So
and
yeah,
see.
let them
Yeah.
sell
Oh
your
man, it's
LP.
really minting like crazy, bro.
Oh
Minting like crazy.
geez. You
115 of them
don't
minted.
want to
So
miss out on that one.
don't miss out. Those are selling out for sure. Well, you
Fuck,
never know.
dude.
These free mints, what's kind of
Even
crazy.
see, dude, even 10,000 free mints can't even sell
I
out.
know
I'm telling
it's
you,
a weird market. Well, it
this is
still
a
costs gas.
shithole market.
Still costs gas. But what
Those
is
miners are
interesting
still
though
making
too
money.
about free mint projects is they can quickly go from trickle to just sold out with one influencer tweet. One influencer tweet. That's like, with
You
the
just need
Kansas,
one
it took one influencer tweet to just completely sell out to Kansas in a couple minutes. So
for sure.
a lot of these free mints can sit laying dormant. And that's why, like last week, I was just minting a bunch of free mints just as an experiment to see if I just essentially minted a bunch of free mints. Would one of them get blown up by an influencer or somebody
That's
more
it, dude.
important than
You
me?
just gotta keep
They're lotto tickets.
swinging at every free mint, and
Yeah,
hopefully
they're just lotto tickets.
one of them. Yep, exactly. They're just lotto tickets.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So I'm trying to think. A solid investment in game trailers. Dolph says, "Yeah, I mean, so
That's
many
what.
NFT projects that have just been pretty much game trailers." That's funny.
Yeah, he was making that comment for Yuga Labs basically when we were talking
Yeah,
about them. Like,
that's pretty much what it all is. I mean, it's all we still have not. We haven't seen like something super substantive from that project besides another NFT project.
and I think
And
deep down, everyone knows the game's just gonna suck. Like, right? Like, who's really optimistic the game's gonna be really that great? Really?
well, if
Like, I mean,
it's got to be better than all these other metaverse plays, or it's going to be a
like,
flippity flop
well,
because no
just
one
better
needs
than
another
other
one.
games.
Well,
Like, that's
it's
the
got to
thing.
be at
Like,
least as
there's
good as
just,
another like a real
uh,
game. Yeah,
dude,
because of all these metaverse
there's a
games
lot of
pretty much
good
suck.
games.
All these
Is it gonna
metaverse
be
games
better
suck.
than Grand Theft Auto? Probably not. I'm saying right now, it's probably not.
If we're lucky, it'll look like Civilization, like a turn-based, you can't just kidding. That's you know what though? That's what I like about Pumpopoly. It's really easy. Just to give Pumpopoly a shout out. I still click my claim.
Pump,
I
pump,
claim my
pump,
salary
pump.
and drive every day. I still claim my salary and drive, and I'm gonna get more properties over
Yes,
there. I like
yes.
Pumpopoly. It's kind of like Monopoly, and it's just
Dude,
fun.
I still haven't jumped into the near. All right, I'm just gonna
I
do
know.
it. I'm
You
just
need
gonna.
to. You just use my link,
Yeah.
dude, so that I can get money. So my
Okay,
number go up.
cool. I'll do
Use
that.
my invite link to Near
I'll
or to
hook a
Pumpopoly.
brother. Yeah, I'll do it.
I know Dolph loves Pumpopoly. I know you do. I know. I know you do.
Money
So
only go up.
yeah, number go up on Pumpopoly. Leprechaun Town,
Number
like
go up,
look at this. This is probably was another free mint, I bet. This
dude.
was probably another one. You got Leprechaun Town. Yeah, it looks like a nice shitty free mint site. They all look the same now.
Uh,
All the free mints, it's just a landing page.
that's all
There's
it
no
needs to
team
be.
because nobody cares when it's a free mint. Well, who
No,
the
yeah.
team is or
You don't need
anything.
a fucking Discord. You
Most of
don't
these are
need
all pump and
anything.
dumps. So anyway, they're all pump and
That's what.
dumps for the most
Yes.
part.
Well, at least I feel like the NFT market's being true to itself. Finally, it's finally
Well,
saying
we are a
where
pump
it
and dump.
is. Yes, yes. It's finally just saying, "Yo, okay,
Most of
we're
these
saying the
are
quiet part
piles
out
of
loud."
rubbish.
No one cares about the picture, the art. No one cares about the utility. People just care that they can sell it off to the fool that's going to buy it
Well,
for
and
higher
so,
money. That's
I
it.
mean, how many of these projects are getting just like where, say, a group, right? One of these pump and dump groups, the leader, finds the free mint, tells the whole group, "Hey guys, go buy this." He's already minted some himself. Go mint this, and
Yeah,
then they all dump, and it's just like pump and dump,
they
just
just
pump and
don't.
dump,
Yeah,
and the influencer dumps on
yeah,
their own audience.
absolutely.
They dump on the liquidity from their own audience.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah,
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 it's crazy.
absolutely.
It's crazy
Yeah,
time.
I think.
Crazy time.
Yeah. I
But
think anytime that
imaginary
you're
ones.
buying, like, if you're buying a free mint on the secondary market, like, like, you have to know the game you're playing, and you know that you're the exit liquidity, right? Like, you know that, right? When you buy when you buy an NFT that was a free mint on OpenSea on the secondary market, you have to know you're the exit liquidity. And you have to understand that you're just hoping that there's a bigger fool, more fool than you that's gonna be actually buying it. And I got that whole
I
fool
think
thing from Bill Gates
I
because
was
he
just gonna
actually
say
just
that. I was just gonna
yeah,
say I saw Bill Gates said,
it's
it's a game of the greater fool. And
yeah.
yeah,
And
I mean, well,
I was
that
like,
isn't
bro,
that
that's
just the
just a
market?
Ponzi. That's just a Ponzi. Yeah, like
I mean, it's not just. I
that's an
mean,
interesting way to
everybody's
put it.
buying and selling to each other. Everyone's trying to buy low and then sell it to the fool that buys higher than them. I mean,
That's it,
that's the
man.
basics of the market. So
That's it. That's
I
what
mean,
we've been. Yes, we talk about it all the time. That this is what we live in. I just never heard of it being called that before. Like, what did he call it? The fool
game of greater fools.
theory,
Game,
was
yeah,
it?
it's the theory of
Game of
greater fools. Yeah, theory of
Yeah,
greater fools.
theory of greater fool. I've never heard of that before.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're basically just describing a Ponzi scheme, pretty much. But that's all right, man.
I
Like,
mean,
whatever.
it's
You
and
come
even
up
the
with
whole market is kind of that way. I mean, really. What is this
yeah. I
Lacoste
mean,
thing? What is this Lacoste thing? I can't even pull up that I've seen trending for too much time. This here,
what?
let me go to the website. This is the
I
one.
don't
It's
even know
been
what you're talking
trending
about.
for days on the top couple. UNDW3 Lacoste. Oh, so it actually is made by Lacoste. This is an NFT by Lacoste. This must have been one of those ones where, like, we would have read the news that this was coming out last week or something on Rarity News or something. But looks like this is a Lacoste NFT project. Dive into the experience. Interesting, dude.
Cool looking.
So they got the alligator or the
A
crocodile.
little crocodile,
The
bro.
crocodile entering a new era with the launch of the Lacoste UNDW3 experience. I joined the iconic brand as they take members on a journey to experience collaborative fashion. Dude, this one is blowing up too. Right now we got, let's see, it's at a 0.13 floor, but I mean, 30-minute volume is 20 ETH. 30-minute sales, 148. Thing's on fire, dude. The roadmap, they don't even have a roadmap. This is their roadmap, is that they don't have a roadmap. That's it.
Yeah,
this is it. There's no information here. What are they doing?
I don't know. What are these NFTs
If you're a member,
for?
you'll get an exclusive access to products and content created by the community for the community. So vague. They have a Discord now. Who would have thought Lacoste? I think we're at peak NFT.
Dude, we've
Lacoste
been,
making
man.
NFTs.
We're at like
Dolph,
I
let
don't
me
know
get
where
my
we are.
boat shoes selling my Ivy boys so I can go all in.
Yeah.
This is the Ivy boys taken to the next level. I see exactly what you're saying. They're coming for the Ivy boys, Lacoste. I'm fucked with the goddamn chips. I ain't doing this brand NFT stuff again.
Yeah, the chips. No, the chips didn't work out. That sucks.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm
That was
sorry
the
you got
best story.
burned by the
Just to
chips.
catch people up on that one, Dolph
Yeah.
went and bought a
Like
shit ton
30
of potato
bags of
chips
chips. Not
to
Dolph,
get an
Crypto One Up.
NFT.
But yeah.
Oh, Crypto One Up did. Yes, Crypto One Up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, just to get the NFT. Yeah, which is,
Just to get-
such a degen thing to do. I still have mad respect. I think you did that right before the market tanked too. So, mad respect for being such a degenerate. That's why I love you guys, because you guys are just complete degen.
Good times, man.
Good time, great oldies. Okay, well, I think that pretty much sums up the show for today. I don't think there's much else to chit chat about. But that was plenty. I have a headache. Everything is too overwhelming. There's too much going on.
Hey, we've been on for an hour, and I'm almost out of coffee.
Beautiful.
We all
I
know
am
what
out of
time that
coffee.
means.
It means Matthew needs his coffee nipple.
I don't. What?
Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. That means the show's
you made
gone
that
on too long.
weird.
This means the show's gone on too long.
Drinking coffee.
Thank you for watching GMTV.